your skin, that shit is popping, girl. Body on 10, damn, you got it, girl. You gotta boss up, getting them checks, living your best, racks up. Keep walking with confidence. Everlastingly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Y'all black females out here, y'all don't understand the struggles of being a black man out here in America and not knowing whether or not you gonna make it home to your children every night because of the police gunning you down.
But don't y'all be out here gunning each other down?
Okay, but we ain't talking about that.
Hell, don't y'all be rapping about killing each other in music?
We ain't talking about that either. We can talk about killing each other in rap music, but we don't like the police killing us. Stay on subject, woman.
You brought up your kids. Tyrone, you don't even see your kids.
And then, yeah, I be trying to see my kids. You know my baby mamas be tripping because I don't want to be with none of them, so they be holding my kids from me. You know that.
Okay, but your baby mama saying you don't give them no child support either.
Okay, but I still be going out my way to try to see them.
They live 5 minutes from my house, Tyrone.
That is out my way, woman. See, y'all, that's why we don't like y'all black women's mouths. Y'all run y'all mouth too much. Y'all always bringing up stuff that's irrelevant.
Well, was you cheating on me irrelevant?
I only cheated on you 10 times. You act like I do it every day, bruh. See, that's why we date women of other races, man.
Hey, booze, hey. Hey, Patreon family. Hey, what's up with y'all? I hope your day is going well. I hope you're having a good week. Hello, shout out to my Discord fam. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, thank you so much for your support. I am eternally grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for being so dope. I love you guys. This is another installment of my series called the Blackistan Zoo, where we profile the dusty derelicts, crazy creatures, and animals in Blackistan. Tonight, I want to continue our conversation about the pulpit pimps. Okay, and it's been a while since we talked about this. I did do a video about Blackistan pastors before, but I think it's time to have another conversation where we continue our discussion about these quick talking, grifting, scheming, scamming ass pulpit pimps in Blackistan. So we know that Dusties are not fit to lead. So anytime they get in a position of authority or anytime they obtain any semblance of power, they go cray cray. They take advantage of their congregation members. They are wolves in sheep clothing who don't practice what they preach. And they oftentimes manipulate and take advantage of their congregation in order to serve their own selfish needs. Okay, so now that we know the profile of the pulpit pimp, I want to look at several examples that illustrate what I'm referring to. So the first one I'd like to talk about is this problematic pastor that is under fire for organizing a fake robbery, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly. I don't want y'all to come for me. Allegedly to file an insurance claim to collect money for his jewelry. So let's watch the robbery first.
All right.
Okay, so what we're watching is him getting held at gunpoint for the audio listeners, and he is on the ground. Wow, these guys rob him for what he says is $1 million worth of jewelry, y'all. Okay, and I mean, I don't know if this is fake or not. It looks like it could very well be staged. We see no reaction from this Nog over in the corner. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But this is what happened. Here's the kicker. It came out shortly after that this dude is a scammer and has a history of pulling stunts like this just to hit a lick and to come off a quick buck. And he even has a $90,000 pending lawsuit from the last stunt that he pulled. So let's watch this news clip and then we'll talk.
Right now at 5:30, more trouble for a Brooklyn bishop robbed during a Sunday service while it was streamed online. He is now being sued by a former parishioner. Welcome back. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Dick Brennan. The bishop robbed at gunpoint last Sunday says there's been too much focus on his lifestyle and not enough on the crime that happened inside his church.
As CBS 2's Andrea Grimes reports, it comes amid a lawsuit filed against him.
And he must have knew something about a robbery. Are you kidding me? Let my church give us some sympathy.
Bishop Lamar Whitehead fiercely defending himself at a press conference today, speaking just steps away from his Canarsie church that became a crime scene last weekend.
Yo, all right.
Police say 3 armed suspects caught on video robbed the bishop and his wife during last Sunday's service of $1 million worth of jewelry. Whitehead says instead of focusing on the terrifying crime and search for suspects, he believes the media has wrongly focused on his criminal history and what some describe as his lavish lifestyle.
Why is Fendi, Louis, and Gucci, why can't we wear that in the church? I'm not on a salary with my church. It's about having multiple streams of income. That's it.
Whitehead says he was previously convicted wrongfully of grand larceny and scheme to defraud. He also addressed a lawsuit filed against him last September by a church member. The suit alleges Whitehead promised, quote, in exchange for $90,000, he would assist plaintiff in purchasing and renovating a house. Instead, court documents allege Whitehead took the money and used it to help buy a $4.4 million home for himself in Saddle River, New Jersey.
I can't get into the legality of this fictitious claim against me.
Whitehead has talked about his relationship with Mayor Adams, describing him as a mentor and friend. Today, the mayor weighed in.
Lamar and any other individual that I support, I continue to try to mentor. As a black man, I have an obligation to mentor other black men that had negative encounters in their lives and other people in general.
An attorney for the plaintiff in that lawsuit had no comment. Meantime, Whitehead is calling on the 3 suspects in the robbery to turn themselves in. In Canarsie, Brooklyn, Andrea Grimes, CBS 2 News.
I can't, y'all. So what did I tell y'all? This fool is a whole hot ass mess. He's sitting here talking about Fendi, Louis, and Gucci and talking about having multiple streams of income. Meanwhile, he's been convicted of grand larceny and fraud. So he has a documented history of scheming and scamming. And he's being sued by a church member for stealing $90,000 from her. It said that he claimed that he'd help her invest in real estate, but he took the money and ran with it. Now he's trying to file an insurance claim for this staged robbery, y'all. This is your typical fast-talking, grifting pulpit pimp that I'm talking about. So it's not far-fetched to think that he didn't scam the church member along with trying to file a fraudulent insurance claim for his gaudy-ass jewelry. Allegedly. I'm going to keep saying that because please don't come for my channel. But who the fuck wears $1 million in jewelry? Okay, especially in an area like Brooklyn where the large majority of his church members are probably struggling to make ends meet. But this is how disgusting these whack pastors are, wearing Gucci and designer brands and $1 million worth of jewelry, all the while expecting donations and tithes and offerings from those who don't even have enough money to pay rent the next month. And then he here engaging in fraud and scamming on top of that. Okay, to make matters worse, as if this couldn't get any worse than what it already is, he got upset that people were scrutinizing his actions throughout this entire ordeal. And he cusses out a black woman on Instagram Live. Child. So let's watch this and then we'll talk.
At the end of the day, you guys are coming at me and after what my church just went through, and y'all sitting here laughing and making a mockery of it. And you want to talk about, hold on. You want to sit here and talk about cloudy diamonds? Nobody talking about your diamonds, brother. If you feel that your diamonds is better than mine, so be it. So be it. Okay, no problem. Then you wanted to talk to me about our discussion about.
You don't have to be angry.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. But at the end of the day, when I'm looking, my team sends me your live, Larry. I never disrespected you, brother. Okay. I treated you with nothing but respect and integrity. So from where this is coming from, I don't know. So please inform me. Please inform me.
Number one, it's opinion. You're viral. my job is to talk about what is viral. I did you a favor.
No, I don't need no favors from you, Larry. My question to you is,
Larry,
you
do though.
Larry, excuse me, ma'am. I don't even know you, ma'am. All right, so you can just stay out of this one. I don't even know you. All right, I don't even know you. You're trying to include yourself into this. You need to go and get some weight loss if you want to get served. Yes, sir. If you want to sit and laugh about what happened in my church when we got armed robbed, you're fat. That's what you are. You're a fat slob. I don't know you. All right. We can really get like this, all right? You're not gonna laugh at the situation where a gun was pointed at my baby. Where a gun was pointed at. I listened to it. I listened to it, all right? I listened to it. I listened to it. So I don't even know you. Number one, I don't know you. I don't know. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Don't give me no props and laugh at me at the same time. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there, Biggie. Let's go there, Biggie. You don't know me. You've never Let's go there, Biggie. You're a liar. You're a liar. I'm a liar. Let's go. How? How am I lying? Biggie. Biggie Big, not Biggie Smalls, but you're Biggie Big.
You are quote unquote. Y'all see this big old queen, and he's supposed to be a whole damn bishop talking like this. This big old church queen denigrating this woman and bullying her over her weight, calling her fat and Biggie Smalls and Biggie Bigs. Just being disgusting and nasty. Like she said, he hates Black women. Most of these dusties do, especially the church dusties, especially these pulpit pimps. This is why they'll tell women to submit to men who aren't worthy of submission. This is why they'll tell Black women to stay when they're getting beaten on. Y'all know I had that experience. This is why that one church dusty came to the defense of Karen Scammules and admonished Black women. They are all misogynoirists. They are. This dude is a misogynoirist, and he hates Black women, obviously, because most of the church does, and it's built upon patriarchy and the oppression of Black women. This is your pulpit pimp, though. Don't practice what they preach. Just a fast-talking grifter. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing, pulling stunts and scamming to make a buck, cussing out people online. And his scamming, derelict, disrespectful ass don't believe in anything he says, really. Thanks so much for checking out the bonus Patreon content. If you enjoyed this and would like to see the entire video, please visit the Patreon link below.